Hello everyone and welcome to another Magic Arena video. My name is Xandierious and we are at the beginning of Control Week. That is right. For this week I'm going to play nothing but control decks and I'm going to like it. I'm going to go into traditional play so I can make use of the sideboard that I made. And let's just jump into the deck. We have 2 Opt, we have a Spell Pierce, 3 Fountain of Renewal, a Syncopate, 2 Search for Iskanta, 2 Moment of Craving, 4 Thought Erasure, 2 Assassin Trophy, 2 Hydroid Krasis, a Sinister 4 of them, Sinister Sabotage, 4 Chemister Insight, 2 Ritual of Soot, my only Vraska's Contempt, 2 Eldest Reborn, 3 Discovery Dispersal, a Carnage Tyrant, the only one I have, Vraska Relic Seeker, and then we have the land base. So that's the deck. The sideboard. Let's go back into this mode. I prefer it more. We have 2 Duress, the 4th Fountain, 2 Negate, 2 more Assassin Trophy, 2 Thematic Compass, because against like mid-rangey decks, being able to like hold back a creature can be really important. 2 Unmoored Ego to go against the control matchups. Frilled Mystic is just great tempo. It gets another creature on the board that doesn't die to Ritual of Soot. That's why I'm not running the whatever they're called, Thief of Sanity. 3rd Eldest Reborn and 2 more Syncopates. So this may be kind of janky. Like, sure, Vraska's in here. I only have 1 Carnage Tyrant, only 1 Vraska's Contempt, and I'm not running all 4 Hydroid Krasis, but I mean, once you have certain pieces of the control puzzle, you can really throw together a bunch of stuff and you'll do well. So while I'm not necessarily looking to crush the competition, I'm looking to do well. I'm looking to win at least like 1 out of the 3 matches, you know. And I'll probably play 2 matches. The best of 3s do take a bit longer, but I think that's going to be best for the type of deck I'm playing. Because if I just play best of 1, I might get Nexus of Fate, Wilderness Reclamation looped out of existence really darn quick. Having the 3 Syncopates is really important. So we're first with 1 mana that comes in tapped, so we're going to take a mulligan. This time we have no mana. Take a mulli again. I really want to give this up, but I do have turn 1 Spell Pierce, turn 2 Thought Erasure. So I guess we'll keep it. We'll keep the Watery Grave on top because, you know, I have no clue how this is going to pan out at this point. We're hurting. We're hurting real bad. So we're probably in some sort of mirror match. I shocked myself for no reason. That's always a good thing. This could possibly be Grixis, and it is. I cannot be hit with Vicious Rumors as much as I don't want any discard. I suppose I'd take the Burglar Rat because they're gonna get that down next turn. And it's a reoccurring threat. This does mill me 1. I don't know if I want to be milled 1, but let's take the rat. Yeah. They're probably going to hit me with Vicious Rumors on my next turn. They're going to mill the swamp, which is kind of crappy, but at the same time... Yeah, at the same time, I'd rather lose that than anything else. I'm going to ditch Carnage Tyrant in hopes that we pick it back up with Eldest Reborn. And let's see, what do they go for next turn? Next turn they probably get out their Enigma Drake. So I'm going to play out the Search for Iskanta, and I'm not going to shock myself with the Watery Grave this time. I did that on the first turn just to try and break their tempo, like Spell Pierce and Opt if they had it. Ooh, they go for the Drill Bit. I should have... it didn't really matter. Let's see. Sure, we'll take it. I'm hurting real bad right now. Taking all those mulligans was a big yikes, man. We'll get our forest out. We have all the colors now. So now they know we're Sultai. Green, blue, black, in case you don't know. And they can probably figure that we're Sultai control. So now we have to top deck like a champion, or else I'm just going to concede this match because of getting screwed over. If they could resolve my trigger for the search, that would be nice. Vraska's Contempt will keep. I do have to worry about Nicobolus. Demanding Dragon probably drops next turn. That's an annoyance. I'll wait until they're attacking me to figure out who I want to contempt. I mean, maybe they play Ral. Maybe they play Angrath. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to hold on to the Vraska's Contempt. Yeah. If they don't attack, it'll be some miracle. Yeah, here we go. Maybe I should have done it on their turn, because if they have a counter spell, I'm screwed. Yeah. Lucky for me. Well, here comes 5 damage, because I don't have a creature to sacrifice. And we get the Hydroid Krasis. Keep it on top and we'll make a pathetic little Krasis. So, I'll gain a life and draw a card. As long as they don't make me discard, I should be doing alright. I don't know if I want to block. I assume I do. Oh, they're going to shock it, so it doesn't matter. It's a rough game. So I'm probably going to concede, but let's see what the search and the discovery dispersal gets me. I have top decked pretty well. Soot doesn't answer anything right now. Sure, I'll transform. So we got a Fountain of Renewal. I can bounce the dragon and make them discard, but then they probably just play the dragon again. So we'll go blue-black, and we'll play Discovery. See what we dig up here. I don't need either of these, so I guess I'll bin them. Get a Chemister's Insight. So I guess we play the Fountain of Renewal and take it. I'm going to scoop this first game. I mean, they have it. They have me on a 2-turn clock. I could top deck removal, but I think it's over. Alright. What did I see? I saw lots of spells. See, they're Grixis, but I feel like they could also switch around on me. Maybe they could go more Grixis control rather than... They seem to be like a diet Grixis mid-range. So what's bad for us? What's bad? I don't like Spell Pierce. Moment of Craving's not going to do anything useful. Assassin's Trophy is helpful. I don't know if I love it, but having the removal is nice. Probably cut back on the Soot as Bolus and the other Drakes are 4. We're back at 60. Syncopate might be helpful. We'll take out another we'll take out a Fountain, put in another Syncopate. Anything in here I really want? I kind of want to make room for the Compass. So I think I do that. I think I cut the Fountain altogether. I don't think I need the life gain. And I think we can just roll with this. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's go into game 2, see if we can pick up a win. Hopefully we don't get terribly mana screwed. Maybe I check the land base after and make sure I'm running 24. I might be running 23 lands, I'll be honest. We'll be on the play again. And we got a keeper. We can Watery Grave into Hinterland Harbor and hit him with that Thought Erasure. I think I go for Thought Erasure over Search for Escanta. Just get that hand hate out of the way. The Rumors, we'll discard our Forest. So it looks like we're really dodging the land flood. That's really good. So they have a Drill Bit, a Rat, and an Enigma Drake. I mean, I assume I just take the Rat. And then we got a island. Yeah, we're flooding out, so I don't need it. If they make me discard, I go for this island. We have 3 mana, and that's going to be pretty good. It'll be nice to hit 4 and 6 later in the game, but we're doing good so far. I think the play here is going to be the Search for Azcanta, so I'm not going to hold up counter magic. If they make us discard, the island is the first to go, since Drowned Catacomb is a better mana fixer. We have our green source. It'd be nice to get another green source. Maybe I shouldn't have binned the forest so hastily. Oh, right. Drill bit they get to choose. Okay. Yeah. I should have taken drill bit, not the rats. I don't know what I was thinking. That was a terrible misplay, and I lost my counter magic because of it. So there's the Drake. I'm not going to contempt it. Do I like having the trophy? I mean, I'll take it. So at this point, maybe I do contempt the Drake. Let's see what their play is. I hope they don't have more discard. That's why I didn't play out my land. Pass to attackers. They could have counter magic here, but I think we give it a shot. Well, we dodged the counter magic. They must have a burn spell that held up priority. Now I don't need more land. Wow, early transformation there. We got ourselves the green. We'll let it enter tapped. And we'll pass it back to them. We'll do the Azcanta Sunken Ruin at the end of their turn. Since I really don't want... I don't want... Well, it's not the end of their turn. Let's make sure they're actually done. I don't want whatever I get from this to be ripped out of my hands, so... Alright. Will you let this resolve? I would really appreciate it if you did. Because I would like to get something to threaten you with. I would like some counter magic, probably. Let's see. Syncopate is nice. I do have more mana than them. I think I just go for the Sinister Sabotage, because they'll be counting my lands before they do anything otherwise. Syncopate might have actually been better. 4, 5, and that leaves 1, 2 if I play out the land. Well, last time they didn't have the counter magic, I feel like they would have played it, so they lose their Enigma Drake. And I think I just say go from here. Holding the land in my hand because of Vicious Rumors and the Burglar Rat, which they didn't get rid of. A little surprised by that. Now they're the one discarding a card. Discarding Cast Down. We're going to give them the go here. This is the spell that they know about, so I'm going to move it in the front there. We're going to resolve this. No big deal. I kept the land. We milled a land. We're beautiful. We're not flooding out or anything. Okay. We can take the Unmoored Ego and try to hit, what's his name? Ooh, that's really tempting. I could get a 4/4 Enigma Drake. Oh, they just give up this. They give it up. They said thanks, but no thanks. So what did I like and what did I not like? I might not like Vraska, in all honesty. I haven't seen any way of killing her on their side of the field. Yeah, let's just keep it like this, honestly. So as long as they're done sideboarding, which they are, we're good to go. I'm liking Sultai. Ever since RNA dropped, Sultai has felt a lot more on point. both Sultai control and Sultai mid-range, but then again, we did get Simic to support. That's definitely a mulligan. This one I'll keep. And I will not keep the land. Best draw right now would be Thought Erasure. Straight up. What is this? Is that like their answer to... What? Alright. I think that's their answer to Eldest Reborn. So when I go to grab something with Eldest Reborn, they tap this and yoink it before I do. So I think Eldest Reborn becomes a 5-mana counterspell. Not a counterspell, kill spell, I misspoke. We'll play out the tap land here. I really wish I had picked up Thought Erasure, but I didn't. That's alright. So we have 2 check lands. I'll come in untapped from here on out. We'll be able to hit 4 lands. Still running the Vicious Rumors. I could Assassin's Trophy their claws. I'll drop off the land this once. Losing the compass kind of sucked. I just don't want to trophy their claws right now because I don't want them having the land search. So it looks like they're going to remove something out of my graveyard. Choose one X. Oh, I get to choose? Okay, I'll get rid of the land then. So... Oh, they have to sacrifice it to choose a card. Okay. So let's see what we see with this. I could hold up Counter Magic. That might be good against Nicobolus. But I think this is perfectly acceptable as is. We'll keep Thought Erasure out of our hand. We'll get the good old Hinterland Harbor here. And we'll play out Drowned Catacomb. We'll say go. If they make us discard again, I think I just drop off the Eldest Reborn. This thing's just such a pain in the ass. Because, I mean, this could act as a discard for Assassin's Trophy, and I think I value Assassin's Trophy a bit more, even though it gives them mana. So they play the Drake. It's just a 1/4. It's not a big deal. I don't have Counter Magic to back up my Thought Erasure, but I don't think I need it. I'm going to hold off on playing the land until I see what's in their hand. So, they don't look too happy about this. Night Veil Predators and Chupacabra. Well, Night Veil Predator's a problem because it has hexproof. I'll keep the Sinister Sabotage. I can counter it, but not this turn because I don't have the mana. So if they pick up a blue, they're playing Night Veil Predator, and I won't have too much to say about it. Yeah, go ahead. We'll get rid of Discovery Dispersal, I suppose. There are ways to get rid of this. Eldest Reborn deals with it. The dispersal side of Discovery Dispersal gets rid of it because I can bounce it when their hand is empty and make them discard it. They did not find the blue. I think they played a swamp. I think that's the music I heard. Whoops, my bad. Assassin Trophy hanging up the trigger here. So, I'm surprised they didn't keep the swamp in their hand to bluff a counterspell. But at this point, I don't think I tap out, because if I tap out and they get a blue, they play a hexproof creature. I don't know what they're thinking about here. These claws are just hanging up priority. And it's a pain. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. Just ate dinner, so it's like, you know how it be. Third Sinister Sabotage. Did I know that was there? Yes, I did. Because of Thought Erasure. Alright, well, they can whittle me down all they want. I don't know what their sideboarding is, because frankly, it's kind of terrible. Like, why would they keep Chupacabra when they The only creature they saw was a Krasis. Like, yeah, it's kind of a threat, but whatever. So, looks like they're going to exile the Nightveil Predator from their graveyard. Probably because they saw me clicking on it and talking, but I was looking at the Vicious Rumors. So, inadvertently, I might have actually made them play a little better. Alright. 1 damage all day long. I don't really care. My turn. Well, we get the mana for Eldest Reborn. I think I hold it up, though. I could Assassin Trophy to bait out them getting an island. I don't think that's terrible. I don't know why I care about picking. I don't get... the only thing I can get back is creatures with Eldest Reborn. I did not put in Find Finality. So they got Sulphur Falls. Why'd it come into play tapped? Oh, they don't have an island? It's Drowned Catacomb, not Watered Grave. I think at this point I'll trophy their thing just because it's bugging me. And I haven't seen a Planeswalker anywhere. And quite frankly, I can deal with it. So if they get an island, they probably play Nightveil Predator. And they probably get really happy about that. And then I Sinister Sabotage it straight to the grave. And they cry. And possibly concede because they can't do anything. There you go, you just got played. Congrats. Congrats. Oh, man. So I'm going to have to dodge more of those through the game probably. But, I mean, that was the big play right there. I could have let it resolve to get the Eldest Reborn going. But, I mean, they just would have... They would have used this stupid frickin' thing to hate on my Eldest Reborn. So currently we're just dirtling around waiting for something to happen. If they play Chupacabra, they can have it. Maybe I Eldest Reborn the crap out of it after it does like 6 damage. Yeah, there you go. I'll exile the island. Having that card around is really annoying. If I pick up my other Assassin's Trophy, I might pop it. It is a very interesting... Wow. I've managed to get all 4 Sinister Sabotages in my deck. So besides the Negates and the Syncopates... Did I even put Negate in? I can't remember. Besides that, like... That's my counter magic right here. And they're playing a discard deck. If they try to make me discard, I probably... It's an interesting predict... I think I prevent the damage. I could Eldest Reborn to kill it. I don't need the Evolving Wilds. I'm doing fine on mana. So they're exiling it out of their own graveyard. Found the Syncopate. Could really make them panic and play the Eldest Reborn. But it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Honestly, I'd probably use the Reborn if they kill my Vraska Planeswalker. Burglar Rat's annoying. I mean, what do I discard? Okay. Let's try and speed up this game. Vraska would be awesome right about now. Alright, so I found the Assassin's Trophy. I'm going to blow this stupid claw up because it's pissing me off. Hopefully that's the only one they'll have. They're looking at something else. Yeah, Tezzeret's a big nope. So we'll syncopate that for 1. And they'll feel silly about their life. So they can exile the Tez specifically. Yeah, looks like they're going to get rid of Tezzeret right away. Oh, they went for Nightveil Predator. Well, unfortunate for you. Looks like I'm going to have myself a Tezzeret here. Where'd it go? Oh, I syncopated the Tezzeret. Oh, no. God damn this opponent. You and your fucking discard. You're so annoying. I mean, opt isn't bad, I guess. I'll keep it. So there goes my counter magic, but I gotta start making plays. We'll opt. Thought Erasure is fine. I'll keep it. I'll put down the Eldest Reborn first, and then I'll Thought Erasure them on their turn. They could play Chupacabra to get the to get it out. Hopefully, they don't have discard this turn. They didn't. So they have to discard. What have they been? Lightning Strike. That's a card I didn't know about, which is nice. Thought Erasure on the top, that's perfect. I can just empty their hand right now. Yeah, we'll go for Chupacabra first. Don't need the Watery Grave. On my turn, yeah, I don't want them. Perfect. I'll keep it. I'll let him know I was thinking since he was saying your go. Little bit impatient here. If they play that goddamn claw. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, didn't even get a win condition down on the board quite yet, even though Eldest Reborn is technically a win condition. But I got them to concede. We're going to open up a pack real quick. I've been going for Dominaria because I'm hoping to hit some of the bigger hits in Dominaria for Chromatic Black, which I have a jank version now. So I got some interesting stuff. This is part of a combo deck that I might use one day. Maybe one day. Oh, that was really good. Especially with that aggressive mulligan on the first game because the mana screw. I got into a game before I could hit cancel in time, I guess. I was going to check my mana base to see if I needed to trim a card for another land. I probably could have done it. We have a good hand. I'll keep it. Yeah, I'll shock myself on the second turn, but I'll definitely shock myself if I have to. We'll play out the land and the fountain. Hopefully this is not mono white aggro. But if it is, I will have answers. Alright, I get a life, and I don't have to shock myself. Right? Yep, good. Perfect. Awesome. What are we dealing with here? Ixalan's Bind. Oh my god, what is this hodgepodge? I'll take away a binding. That's not a big deal. I can deal with one binding. I don't want to deal with two. Mentor of the Meek. That's annoying. But it's, it can be dealt with. Yeah, let's have the option of counter magic open. I'll play my tap lands next turn and so. Mentor of the Meek is annoying because they can get a recurring card draw off of it. Thought Erasure is nice. Alright. Let's erase some thoughts. Can block an additional... Afterlife. Do I care about Chupacabra? Or do I care about Lifelink? Chupacabra is definitely more annoying. That's a good card to have on top. And then I won't have counter magic open anyway. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Discard and counter magic kind of go at each other. So here they go, drawing cards for 1 mana, which is amazing value. We'll have to get rid of that Mentor of the Meek one way or another. I can get Eldest Reborn down, and I think I will. They're going to sacrifice their Child of the Night. But eventually I'll work my way towards getting the Chupacabra. And with the Chupacabra, you know that Mentor of the Meek is going to go away. That's fine. I got them to use it. Oh, that's another way I could get rid of this. Don't know what their other card is. Do I want the card draw? Do I want to chance that? I think I wait a turn. I'll hold up Counter Magic because they have 6 lands. I don't know what they could drop. Night of Sorrows is not something I'm worried about, though. So we'll take my turn. Gain my life. We'll get out the Search for Escanta. We have 3 in the graveyard already, so we're doing good there. And once again, same logic. We'll hold up the Counter Magic. Attackers. I get smacked in the face for 3. Go to damage. That's no big deal. 2-1 Afterlife. Oh, it's a pain in the butt. Are they down enough that I want to make this play? Sure. Just because the Afterlife is really tough to deal with. Yep, we'll keep it in the library because I want the green land. 5, 6. I'm thinking about playing Dispersal. Could make them discard. I think I like doing that. I think I do Discovery, though. I think that's what makes more sense here. Other Search is kind of neat. That would be a 5th one in the bin. Yeah. I think Search for Escanta doesn't benefit me soon enough, so it needs to go in the bin. And then we just do this, which ramping them at this point is pretty inconsequential. If we get Syncopate, it looks pretty bad, but that's... they're already outvaluing us with mana. Afterlife 1's no big deal. They get a little 1/1 shitter. Ill-Gotten Inheritance is a pain in the butt, but it's not a big deal. Oh, that's cool. I'll keep that. Get the Transform. They discard, which they don't even have. I can get rid of the Ill-Gotten Inheritance, no problem. They probably pop it, though. 1, 2, 4. Who has good creatures in the grave? They do. Yeah, let's get rid of Ill-Gotten Inheritance. That thing's gonna whittle me down. And they did not sacrifice it. Oh, they didn't have the mana to. Okay, cool. So, what am I gonna take back for a creature? Do I take back Chupacabra? That's annoying. 2 Hydroid Krasis. Yeah, let's get that. And then we'll get rid of their knight so that they're not creating a bunch of tokens. Perfect. 4, 5, 6, 7. I want 8 mana when I put down the Hydroid Krasis, so I will look for... Ooh, Vraska. Oh, is it Vraska or Sinister Sabotage? I have win conditions in my hand. Ooh, that hurts though. That hurts a lot. All right. So I cool. All right, I guess that's all they needed to see. So game 2. All right. I guess that's it. That is it. Sweet. Well, Sultai control felt really good. I mean, it felt great, but it was a bit awkward because, like, my threats come down so late. Having another Carnage Tyrant over the Vraska would be pretty nice. I do like Vraska an awful lot because she ults, you know, she comes down turn 1, +2. Turn 2, +2. Turn 3, you can ult if she doesn't take damage. I really like this. I'm surprised I didn't see more of the deck, but a lot of cards really came in handy. Yeah, I like that. So if you like that, and if you want to see any other decks, I am going to be doing control decks this week, but if you want to see any of the other decks, just leave it in the comments down below. And thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you on the flip side. Bye!